Alright. Now, it's very easy to say, use a calculator and just go cos 15. And your answer is root 6 plus root 2 over 4. Alright? Now, I think what they're trying to get at is they want you to use the following angles. They want you to use 30, 45, and 60, and 90 in some cases. Okay? And even all the way up to maybe even up. So, what I'm going to ask you first is, what combination can you make 15 out of? Pick two numbers that you could combine either plusing or minusing, and they'll make 15. What do you reckon? 45 minus 30. What'd be another good answer? Doesn't matter which one you choose, alright? So we'll just go for 45 minus 30. Now, do you see the way that's like cos A minus B? Yeah? Do any of you see the cos A minus B formula above? Where is it located? That's it there, isn't it? So what do you think I can write down here then? Cos 45. Cos 30, yeah. Sin 45. Now, you're meant to go to your tables on page, is it 13 where you have the grid on your tables? Everybody have your tables in front of you? Alright. Chaddy and Queevin, the questions should specify without the calculator, okay? It should specify something like that. Now, here's what they want you to do. Cos 45 is what, lads? Using page 13. It's 1 over. If you use your calculator, you'll get root 2 over 2. They're actually the same thing. Okay, what's cos 30? What's cos 30? What's sin 45? And finally, what's sin 30? Okay, now look what Sora wants me to do here. Alright, just bring that downwards. Alright, what I wants me to do is wants me to put in these numbers. I get root 3 over 2 root 2. Would everybody agree with 1 over 2 root 2? What am I allowed to do there? Can I merge the fractions? How do I merge them? All over? Now I'm interested to know, that's not the answer I got using the calculator earlier, correct? Are they the same thing? Press the change button. 0.9659. And what if I type in my one? It's a good way of checking, are they exactly the same? Oh, they are the same. Is that okay? Would you guys try cos 105 for me now? Try cos 105 using the same methods. Yes? Yeah. Just, you're meant to be using your tables on page 13. Your maths tables. Actually, this. Alright. Did everybody go for cos 60 plus 45? And will everybody agree that that means you're going to use cos 60, cos 45, sin 60 and sin 45? You cool with that? And what we're going to get here is, what's that, a half? 1 over root 2. Oh, it's the same answer as the last one. So did everybody get 1 plus root 3 over 2 root 2? Anybody get that answer? What did I make? Oh, sorry. The minus sign in the middle. My bad. So I was using. I should have been using. I should have been using that one there. So that's not the worst mistake to make because you can fix it pretty quickly. So that's a minus, is it? That, and that. All good? Alright. We're going to go down now and we're going to go towards question 3. Okay? In fact, we'll bring question 3 upwards. Just need my formulas back. Alright. Cut. Paste. Alright guys. Question for you, right? We'll only do one of these. Actually no, we need to do both of them. Right?
Got 3.
Yeah, grand. You can use one of them for yourself for the time being. Lads, using this right angle triangle. Lads, what's cos A? Can anybody tell me what's cos A? Cos A is 4 over 3. Alright? What's sin A? No, cos A is not 4 over 3, it's 4 over 5. What's sin A? 3 over 5. What's tan A? What? 3 over 4. What's cos B? Cos B, anybody? 12 over sin B. Thank God. And finally tan B. What? Okay. Using the information we just wrote down, will you guys find the 2 answers for this using the formulas above? The 2 formulas you're using are this one here, and you're going to use this one here. Anybody has tables, go to page either 13 or 14 and you'll be able to find it there. So, very simply, use this equation up here. Cos A is 4 over 5. Cos B is 12 over 13. Sin A is 3 over 5. And what's the other one? Minus. Oh, minus again. Yeah, need to watch that. And what's a minus sin B, is it? Yeah. Which is what you get when you chew all that into the calculator. 30 over 65. Yeah. Okay, and that's the answer for the first one. Okay. So Queevin, what formula are we using for tan A minus B?
You're using the tan A minus tan B over.
Yeah, so what tan A is 3/4. Tan B? It's in the corner. 5 over 12 just about. And on the bottom?
1 plus 3 over 4.
3 over 4.
4 over 12.
And then you lob all that into the calculator, and what does it tell you? Anybody got it?
Forgot a 1.
Over 63.
16 over 63? Anybody else get that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, gents. Now, question 4 is quite easy. If you look at question 4 really quickly, what you're looking to do is there we go. Question 4. You're trying to match the equation. You're trying to match the equation with which one you're using. So I'll give you an example. Can anybody tell me the answer for part 1? Would anybody have any idea which equation is getting used for part 1? What's the pattern? Sine cos plus cos sine. So which one does it have to be? I think it's sine A plus B, do you? Sine A, cos B. What's it? Cos A, sine B. Would you say A is 45 and B is 15? So what do you think the answer is? Which is sine 60, isn't it? Does everybody get that? You're just matching it according to which formula it looks like. What does the part 4 look like? Anybody? Part 4, what do you think that looks like? Tan A plus B, doesn't it? It looks a lot like this one. And what's A? And what's B? And then what's A plus B? Tan 45, and when you throw it into the calculator, the answer is 1. That's what it means by an evaluate. So I want you to write down tan 45, and then I want you to write down 1. They a bit easy? Or what do you think? Question 4, that is. Right, question 4 is easy. Right, let's keep on, right? Oh! There's a pattern here. What does it look like? Which one does it look like? Yeah. But instead of A, you have? Instead of B, you have? Oh. Does that mean that's just tan 3A? Oh yeah, I'm done. Go. That was handy.
Is that it?
Believe so. What's the answer at the back?
What's bottom of?
It's inclusive of the bottom. Anywhere you have an A, you have a 2A. And anywhere you have a B,
Yeah, that's the answer.
you have an A. So then just fill them in accordingly. 3A. You do something crazy, did you? Alright. Alright, gents. Does anybody want to know a really easy way of doing this? Right? You could technically do it like this. Like, it won't be as accurate though. What's tan inverse of half? What's tan inverse of half?
26.56.
Right, 26.565, yeah? And what's tan inverse of third?
18.43.
Is it? And what happens when you add them both together? Pretty sure it's pretty close to 45 degrees, is it? Right on the brink, is it? 44.999. So look, it's obviously meant to be 45 degrees, which is pi over 4, isn't it? Now, have I used any skills that are present in this exercise? So obviously that's not what they're looking for, right? You wouldn't know that in an exam, but you know that when you're doing your homework, that I haven't used any of the new skills presented in this exercise. So here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we do tan A plus B? So what happens when you do tan A plus B? What you get? A half plus a third over 1 minus a half times a third. You don't need to do that out, I know the answer. It's going to be 1. Now, tan inverse 1. What happens when you tan inverse 1? What you get? What happens when you tan inverse 1? Did anybody get 45 degrees? I don't get full marks for that. Why? Seems to want it in radians, doesn't it? So how do I do that? Divide by 180, put a pi in it. Pi over 4. Do you know that page 13 on your tables? It converts 45 into pi over 4 just by looking at it. So you don't even have to do that. It's handy. Alright, let's have a look at 10. Or maybe not. Huh? Do you think it's you done? What did I do today?